Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Whycalibur, and we are playing DoubleCross with our with our GM Steven Siddall. Hey, Steve.
Hey,
And let's see here. And we've got Farrell. She is playing Farrell. He is playing a she. Farrell is playing Kasumi Miyazawa. And
Gonna take you home.
we've got Noda playing Yusaku Aba.
Hello.
And we have Jared playing Kazuya Kusanagi.
So,
And we are in a weird bunker.
you are. Though we are transitioning to a new scene, which, someone used warding, and you guys are going to try and figure out as to where it's coming from.
Let's go.
That wasn't nearly deep enough. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, my throat can only do so much.
He's a long way.
Go.
Transform and roll out.
All right. Well, as you go back up into the darkened, somewhat cold model home, pretty much, there's no one there. But I mean, eventually you're going to find your way out to the front yard, which I mean, there's a dude standing right there, like almost by where. Well, you probably disintegrated the car, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, he's just standing in the very obvious spotlight then of the street lamps.
which dude is it?
It seems to be Soichi Ibo himself.
I always knew he was going to be one of those streetlight people.
He seems to completely ignore Kazuya and Yukinori and just looks dead on at Sakuraba and just smiles slightly. In that weird, creepy way of his. With his really, really nice shampooed hair.
Got luster.
It's got luster and volume.
Damn. That's just out of control.
He has the unique minor power moose.
Now, this should be kind of an alarming experience for you guys because the file on this dude paints him as one of the strongest overeds alive. He can go up to 260% encroach and not become a germ.
Damn.
Shit.
Yukinori mops at his brow again with his hand towel.
Is that the one with the dust from Takahiro?
Oh.
No, it's just one with Hello Kitty on it.
Oh, okay.
It was on
He,
sale.
he carries different ones for different situations.
All right. Well, he spares introductions instead, rather than starting with small talk. Or well. All right. Since you took the initiative there. He spreads his hands and just kind of says, well, it's very special indeed. I couldn't just send my servant here. After all, you killed it.
Yep, I did.
I simply came to remark that the girl that was here, she seems to have such interesting smelling blood. Though, to be honest, I couldn't tell if that was because of some special quality of hers, or if it's because Kasuga hangs around her so much. Really, his stink is just unbearable.
Also, really, that should be increasingly, but I didn't feel like typing correctly.
So you like smelling blood, eh?
Oh yes, blood is just lovely. It's beautiful to paint with. Smells wonderful. Even tastes good.
It is divine.
Exactly.
Well, I guess I can't knock it till I've tried it. How much blood you got?
Me? Oh, that's an interesting question. I've never bled before.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all, not at all. My interest in her, frankly, doesn't extend past her smell. But Kasuga is very interested in her. And not just for the reasons that may be apparent.
Kinori shudders.
Indeed. He doesn't seem to like Kasuga very much, weirdly enough.
But he's such a likable
Weirdly.
guy.
No one likes Kasuga, except for Toka, apparently.
His Toka's probably crazy.
Maybe. Or really desperate. Which is kind of how those guys tend to work. Deal with something for you? Why would I do that? Why would I need you to deal with anything from me? No, I merely came here to talk about the young miss.
This guy seems like bad news.
Notice typing in audience, so just bear with us. Aw.
Do we need to take him down?
You could certainly try to attack him.
I blink pretty quickly.
Did you just diss yourself?
I'm just saying I could blink first. Come on.
He could blink, then he would die.
Exactly.
I suppose I know something about the girl, but what would be the fun in just telling you?
Hmm. What do you guys think about this?
I think this guy's a creepy butthole.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, you seem to
But
know
he's
more
not the
about him than any of us do.
but he's not the specific creepy butthole we're after at the moment.
I guess I
Sakuraba,
should. All right.
do you remember that game we used to play? The one where you'd have to find me? Probably he's referring to something twisted and dark, like you have to find him before you kill someone horrible.
Yeah.
I believe I would. Let's make this a little more interesting, however. I happen to know where Kasuga and the girl are. If you can catch me, I'll tell you where. He doesn't actually even wait for a response. He's just suddenly gone. And let me state that in a way that'll make it more impressive. He's not Hahnemann. He's just that fast that he's gone, like before you can even blink.
Told you.
He is
Actually,
fast.
maybe he is Hahnemann. I don't remember. I know he's Bram Stoker, but he's something else.
No, it's Baylor. I think he's Baylor.
No, Bram Stoker, Newman, and Baylor. Neumann and Baylor.
Man, hell with that guy. Fucking creep.
What's going on here, Sakuraba?
Yeah, how do you know a weird guy like that?
If this were actually a movie, then the camera would suddenly shift to like a picture of like a scene of like Owada back at the cafe, just gently sipping coffee. Someone important. That's actually not relevant to what's going on.
So what do we do?
I guess we have to follow them then.
How do we do that?
How do you follow him?
Yes.
All right. No, I just didn't know if you were still talking, but basically,
Well, no, that would be what Kazuya would be asking
Oh.
Sakuraba, like, what? So how do we follow him? I mean, I'm fast, but I can't find somebody I can't see.
usually in this type of game, he does make it a game. So essentially, he tries to make himself be seen in places, and it's less about speed and more just detective work almost. So primarily, how the thing is going to be playing out in terms of this this scene is that the three of you, unless you call Kasumi in to also help, but you'd have to roll encroach for that. Get to roll either perception or info rumors. You cannot use connections because there's no time for it. and you need to make a number of successes between all of you in order to catch up to him. And if you don't get that many, then you have to roll encroach again.
All right, I think we can handle that. At least I should hope I can handle that as a detective.
One would hope. I think you can do it, though.
It's going to be embarrassing, isn't it?
Well, look at the bright side. We've got our dice bonus, or like we all have like a 3 dice bonus now.
Yeah, you all do get that.
Indeed.
So if I don't have info rumors, then I would have to roll sense perception, right?
You could, if you don't have info rumors, you could still just roll social, but I mean that's up to you.
So and the skill is just a plus on your.
Yeah, it's just a plus on the final, the highest dice roll rather.
Right. So it's either 3 dice with no plus or 2 dice with +1, or 6 and 5. I think the 5 with the +1 is probably better. Do we have a target number or what?
Yeah, let's just set it out there. It's going to be 9. You have to meet or beat 9.
Frick.
Between the three of us?
You have to do it at least twice.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get to tracking him down then. And Yukinori will pull out an honest-to-God magnifying glass.
Nice.
We all work harder out of embarrassment for him. Okay, I guess I'm gonna roll senses perception.
Nice. Sakuraba, you roll as well. Damn. You have no trouble with this.
We're like right behind him the whole way. Come on, guys.
Just follow the in trail.
Oh.
Terrible.
I love it.
Alright. One sec.
Oh, new map.
Essentially, you guys have no trouble finding him. Sakuraba's an old hand at this, so she gives tricks as to how to do it. And of course, you know, a freaky guy in a coat with like really nice hair is not terribly uncommon in Akihabara, but he makes himself known. So there's a lot of people ask, even at like this is probably like 9 p.m. at night. It probably goes on until about midnight or so. So the game is fairly exhausting, a little long on time, but it seems like you guys are able to ask the right people at the right time. It's a short montage of just you guys running through the streets and asking people. Or actually, you didn't actually roll any info rumors, so it's perception all the way.
It's gonna be a montage.
He left a trail of Monopoly money everywhere.
And in the interest of not making you guys suffer horrible encroach, I am going to actually say we stop there for the night.
Dun dun dun.
Bum bum.
How does that help our encroach?
Yeah, it doesn't at all, actually.
I'll tell you after the break. But essentially, well, let's just say I'm removing a fight.
What?
Yeah, removing a fight.
You're
removing,
what?
removing a fight.
Oh.
No.
That's okay.
Our
Our
XPs.
experience.
The XP on this one shot. Okay, so
You never know, we might come back to it.
you never know.
There might be a big outcry in the comments.
There may be. We can hope.
For more double cross.
They will demand this fight.
Oh,
Yes, violence.
Well, let me give you a thing to go off on then. You guys managed to find Soichi, and he basically takes you into this, what looks to be kind of a shopping center. I actually had the name, but I totally forget it. It's kind of a prestigious shopping mall in Akihabara. Actually, I'll just look it up real quick.
it's possible I've been there.
It's quite possible. Yodobashi Akiba.
I've been there.
Biggest shopping facilities in Japan, one of them. About 850,000 items. You're right outside of it at the moment. This street would lead you straight up to it. When you get there, though, you see Soichi for a moment, and then he disappears again. But immediately after that, warding is used once again, and Kyoji Kasuga steps out of an alley.
That son of a bitch.
Scene end. Bye-bye.
Cliffhanger.
Till next time, all the best.